What is up, you guys? Welcome to another video here on the land. Should probably come up with a different channel name than just my name, since now this is fully dedicated to off-grid living in Hawaii. But today I'm going to show you guys how to clear overgrown land and turn it into a habitable zone. I've already started over here. This was all brush up to like here. So now it's all chopped down. Been stepping on it, walking around on it. It's been pretty good. Got over here is a nice actual area to hang out in. It'll be sweet. But I'm going to clear more this way as well. Work on making this bush look more like this tree over here. It needs a lot of cutting and a lot of trimming, but it'll be sweet. After clearing all this area, building a bread oven, pizza oven, out of some lava rock and cement. I'm super excited for that because bread is expensive and I always have to run to town for it, like every few days. But if I could just get me a big old bag of flour, then I could make bread whenever I want it, because I've got everything else on the land. Yeah, because I think you just need like flour, salt, water, yeast. I think that's all you need to make bread. Yeah. So I just got to get me some yeast and some flour after I build my oven, which will be sweet. But those are the future projects. I'm going to cover the shower bed area with some lava rocks that I was using before in the front. All right, so one of my major things that I need to do with making this space more livable is getting my entrance to the tent, because the trail is right here and then I turn right here, cleared out better. All this needs to go, probably up to about those trees. So got a lot of digging to do. Luckily the weather is nice today. Well, I set a time lapse to go and then I turn on my music and apparently that turns off the time lapse at the same time. But got most of the hill knocked out basically to the tree. Just need it to be able to be walked in good. Push it down, compact it better. Take that to the muddy spot. Hopefully it actually records this time. Okay, got that muddy slide kind of taken under control for now. Hopefully that helps for a little while. Eventually I'm gonna come in and dig up everything, take it all down to lava rock. Be real nice, but not today. All right, now that that's all good and grand and I can walk through here freely now, not have to bob and weave, I'm gonna start working on over here. I've got this big old bush tree that's similar to that one over here, but I want to work around it. See, if you look at this thing, it's really overgrown by the ferns and just overwhelmed. It looks real dark and ugly, but I'm gonna come in here and clean it all up so it's gonna be happy again. Clear out all this. Hopefully there's not too big of a mound. Try to go back to that tree. Oh, come on, focus. Go back to that tree. I'll take down these dead ones and that'll be perfect. Let's check it out with the drone first. So I've got the drone in the air now. As you can see, this is where the tent is, and right here in the front to the right there is the bushes that I was talking about. So I want to clear around them and get to these dead trees right here. And then from there, I think it'll be clear of how the bushes are, so I can clear them all out and go from there. Sadly, I was right. This is a pretty decent sized mound right here. Hopefully I can level it out nicely. Hopefully it's not lava. Hopefully it's just a mulch, composted stuff. But I'm also now working on this area over here, clearing out this ugliness. It's almost there. Making a lot of progress quite quickly. Made a whole lot of progress right there. Got nice and dirty cleaning that up. But wow, does that look entirely different. That's crazy. Now I can actually like walk underneath it, enjoy it. I got that fern over there. It's like cleared away now. It's pretty cool. It still has a little bit of finishing touches to do, especially with this branch that's just ugly, but look at that. You can actually like see everything, see through it all, walk around, enjoy it. Got to come in and get all these big sticks and pile them up, make a campfire or a firewood pile. But it's just crazy. I found these mushrooms and this one. This one's like old, I think. Don't know what it is. It's interesting. There's like 5 of those. This was the fern I was talking about that I cleared and saved. There's all that grass up there. Crazy. And then I came over this direction some and cleaned up these guavis. Don't really want to go much further than this for now. Cora's been my little sidekick the whole time, huh, Cora? You're such a good girl. Yeah. Yeah. And there's Zoe. She's been a little lazy today, but she's checking it out now. What you like it a lot. So this is my yard, bro. Like, this is cool. It's sweet. I don't know where I'd put the pizza oven, bread oven that I'm gonna build. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put that yet. I'm thinking about maybe going further over here, chopping down these 2 trees. Those 3 actually. 1, 2, 3 are dead. And then maybe over there, there's a flat enough space for me to build it and then build a little cover for it. Because I want to be able to use it in the rain. It rains a lot. So, yeah. This is pretty sweet though. I'm super happy with the progress of clearing. Just got to get rid of this mound. And then this will be a nice little yard area. The dogs are still figuring it out. Hopefully this will help them run around better and we can play better and enjoy the land better. Hadn't really cleared an area for us to have a yard yet, so this is really awesome. Planted a mango seed last night, so probably gonna plant that somewhere around this area. Needs a lot of airflow though, so not sure yet where it'll go. I'm sure it'll take some time before it's ready to be planted. But for now, just gonna go ahead and keep clearing land, making it a nice tropical space. I like that I'm not coming in with a bulldozer because it's saving all of my guavis, lovely fruit trees, saving my ohillas, and I get to keep these bushes and these ferns instead of waiting like 10 years for everything to come back in. Oh man, it's worth it. It's completely free to just do this. I got more time than I do money, so best route to get. Taking a little bit of a lunch break, and before I cook lunch, I wanted to have a sweet snack to get the appetite going. This is a cacao. It's a cocoa beans inside of here that you make chocolate out of. Yeah, Oompa Loompa type stuff, you know. But you crack it open, and there's some goodness in here, and it tastes so good. But the way you crack it open is real simple. You just have to kind of bash it, and then you just all this goodness right here. This is what you want. Joey, what are you doing? And then you just Zoe, back. Zoe, back. Can't have this. We saved the little seed. Oh, nope, nope. And you can either grow more or turn it into chocolate. I'm going to try to save mine, but I'm definitely going to grow a few. I harvested these off of a plant 2 days ago. Super good. Seems like the older they are, the more seeds, the bigger the seeds are. Less meat there is, because the other one I ate was a little bit fresher. Had more meat on it. Whew, this is a workout. I've been clearing the mound in the center of everything. Try and get it leveled out a little bit better. It's gonna be some work. About halfway's done, I think, with this section. I got that section. All right, today I'm working on moving these lava rocks to my shower area to fill my shower bed with lava rocks. That way it'll be a clean, nice area. That'll also have good drainage. I'm gonna try and fill all the way, putting like a path, and then opening up and try to cover up all of this with lava rock. I've got all my lava rock in the front of the yard, so I begin the process of carrying all of it. The sun is out, so I've got some things on a clothesline to dry up. But I'm super excited to get that. I want to get the shower ready before Monday, which is 4 days away, because on Monday my power adapter for my water pump should be coming in. Fingers crossed it works. I got one from the transfer station and it was only rated for 5 amps, 12 volts. So I guess that wasn't a high enough amperage. The one I ordered is 10 amps, 12 volts. So pretty much twice the amount of power. Hopefully that'll be enough. If not, I'll have to get me one bigger than that. I'm not sure why I would need anything bigger than that though. The pump is only 5 amps, but we'll see what happens with that. I finally got up to the front here. This is where the tent used to be. I still have the cinder blocks, my hammocks, some mortar. I don't know if that mortar's any good, haven't opened it up. Got my fence, my compost pile, all my trash. I hate the trash being there, but I finally got it organized so I can take it to the transfer station with my recycles and my trash being separated. But these are all the rocks I have already dug up to move, so that'll be super dope. It's just like this one right here. It is huge, bruv. It's huge. It weighs like 200 pounds. Really don't want to move that, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do to fill in that area, make it work good. If I gotta move that, then that's fine, but I'm gonna try to leave the bigger ones up here for today. I know this is weird, but for the gardeners that are watching this, which I am trying to target, look what I found underneath one of my lava rocks. It's a worm. Ah, come here, worm. Dang, I cut him. I don't know if that'll turn into more worm or not. I'm gonna try to collect my worms today while I dig up them. He ran away from me. I thought it was gonna be a lot easier. I found quite a few worms. I made some progress though. Only got this big one is definitely not going back there. This thing is way too big. Only got a few small ones left. Not sure if this one will be much use. I guess the top is pretty flat. Making good progress. It's been like 2 hours of moving these rocks. It's a workout, but it's honestly still easier than moving the plywood back there, so no big deal. And the weather's been real nice. A little bit of sprinkle every now and then, which helps cool it off, but couldn't ask for better weather. There's a rainstorm coming in for the weekend. Probably be here till Wednesday. Not sure what I'll do during that time, but I need to reseal the tent. like today. So after I get done moving these rocks, I'm gonna reseal the tent. Half of it has got a little tiny bit of leaking, so really not much sealing to do, but I'd rather not have to keep emptying water out this weekend. After some really hard work, I got all the stones here. That was pretty hard. I knew it was gonna be hard. I've been pushing it off for about a week now. Glad I got it done. I'm covered in mud. Arms are scratched up a little bit. You know, it's gonna be worth it. Still gotta organize them all. I'm gonna do that. Get rid of some of that mud on the branches. Try to like make all of that wood clean, so that way it's a nice clean environment to shower in. Eventually one day I'll either surround it with banana trees or bamboo cuttings, or even possibly just wood, and make it like real decorative. But yeah, I kind of figured out what's going on with the chickens and their eggs, partially, maybe. Okay, so first of all, I got them different food that the previous person had recommended, and then I got them better bedding, and they haven't laid an egg yet, so I haven't quite figured it out. But I think that maybe they are laying the eggs, and I'm not finding them anywhere because the rats are getting to them. We've got some giant rats here in Hawaii, especially in my neighborhood. I'll see them on the side of the roads, like, or as roadkill while I'm skating along. Oh, excuse me. And, bruh, these things are like the size of your cat. If you have a cat. I'm not a cat person. Maybe I need a cat to protect the chickens' eggs. But these mice, done some improvements on the chicken coop just now that I want to show you guys. That still haven't gotten any eggs in like the past 3 weeks. Everyone's like, don't kill your chickens, but I am about to, because they're just costing more than what they're providing. And as far as like chicken manure, I can get that from any chicken, but I need eggs, so yeah. But anyway, here is the update of what all I've done. I added bigger roosts with some old wood, so that way they aren't on these little tiny sticks like these, where they have to curl their feet around it. Now they can lay their feet flat around that. And then I added a little bit of a roof to the top of the cage, the top of the coops there, and hopefully that'll help them feel more comfortable laying inside of the coop. I don't know. I'm sure there's a science to this that I need to research better, but I haven't found any good information online about how to fix it. Some people are just like, oh, it's the season, oh, it's this, it's that. The chickens were laying perfectly before I got them. Whenever I first got them, they were laying perfectly, and now they aren't laying anything. I've been putting them in the coop at nighttime, letting them out the next day at 12 o'clock to hopefully get them to lay an egg in here. The only thing that I can think of now is to order fake eggs and put them in the coop. Maybe that will promote them to lay eggs. I keep their water fresh. I feed them every night, so that way they go back into the cage, and I let them free range during the day. So they should be happy chickens. They should be laying eggs, but they aren't laying them in the coop still. So if they are laying eggs, I'm not finding them. Anyway, I'm going to redo the shower, or not redo the shower, finish the shower floor now, since I'm blessed with the sunlight today. It was raining all morning. It's about noon now, and last night it actually rained really hard, and the tent was leaking even after I redid the seal. I don't think the seal had enough time to dry yesterday, so I re-put another layer now that it's been sunny. Hopefully it is dry. So if you guys have any suggestions on how to waterproof the tent better, please let me know. All right, it's down and in. It's not beautiful, but it is going to work perfectly. As I got further along, it started to like separate more with smaller rocks. Don't really like how that is, but it's all able to be walked on. So that was the goal, was to make it walkable. But they're pretty good progress this video. I'm gonna call that a week, because it's been about a week now of progress. So this is what all we've gotten done. Got the solar panel on its own little stand. We bleached the tent and resealed it, which the reseal did not seem to work this time. We moved all these rocks to build the bed for the shower, and then cleared all this area, which looks way better in person. The phone is not capturing that well enough, but I appreciate you watching to this point. Like and subscribe, and shoots, guys.